Welcome back to the show. Fred Dreyer here, Mike Seid, along with Michael Horn, sitting across from me, strapped in.
Strapped in here.
And, I just want people to understand that there will be absolutely no obsequious pandering to the righteous niceness allowed here. When we land, you can do anything you want, but while you're in the cockpit, no obsequious pandering to the righteous niceness. And having said that, I have an idea.
You have an idea?
Yes.
Oh, I see. It looks like you got an idea. What do you have for us? What is your idea?
Here's my idea. Here's my idea. Thank you so much. It's a good idea too. You know, not everybody comes up with a good idea.
You have a good one though.
Sometimes ideas are.
What is your idea? You have one, don't you? You have an idea?
Yeah, I got an idea. Here's the idea. I think Rick Santorum should come up with this idea. And that is this. I think he should step to the forefront and demand that all of the so-called conservatives, i.e. Sarah Palin, Screech Owl number one,
right,
and Bachmann,
yep,
and everybody who's now out of the race,
yes,
come forward and commit themselves to his candidacy.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
He should demand that right now, before they go to New Hampshire, that all the real conservatives that are representing the Tea Party movement, which they all do,
yes,
and are all promoting it. That means Paul Ryan. That means all these people. He should have them contacted and say, right now we want 10 of you guys to step forward and get behind Rick Santorum.
Because T-Rex, our old candidate that ran,
that's right.
He's supporting.
That's right. That's right. Well, let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you something. You know, I'd pay for that.
I'd John McCain. That's pretty good.
I'd pay for this bill, but I can't reach my pockets.
Okay.
So what you
he's
have?
He's going to support Romney. That's the big. He's throwing his support.
Let's get out the party hats and horns.
He came up with an idea.
I'm going to support Romney. I'm going to support Romney. I'm going to get out. I want to come to New Hampshire and fish while I'm waiting for Romney to open up the buffet. I understand they got some gefilte fish in there.
They really do. Look who's at the gefilte fish. Look at that. That's Newt Gingrich over there at the gefilte fish buffet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not nice. That is not nice, though, really. Okay.
But Palin and all of the conservatives really should start doing what they can for Santorum if they are in fact conservatives.
Yeah, should get together and support the conservative candidate. I agree with that.
Remember, you've got a guy now here who has. Remember, I've said this. There is a struggle between who's going to run the Republican Party.
Right.
The left of center neocons, T-Rex, and all of his putative
those people in and pushed
toads, all the toads,
right,
and that have paid off everybody, and that have lined up all this corporate money, all these political action committees that are left of center Republicans telling the base that we're really conservative,
right,
or the Tea Party conservatives who want you to go back across the center line to the Constitution
and have a left and a right.
Romney has to be very careful. Romney wants to criticize Rick, but if they're both conservative, if he says to the American voting populace that Santorum is too extreme right, what is that going to make him?
It's going to make him left of center.
So he needs right now. Rick Santorum needs to have
some support from
these people come forward. These right of center conservatives come out and define him as what he is, and force Romney to have to hang out there on the left of center.
I agree with you.
Otherwise, when are these people going to step forward? If I'm the media, if I'm Sean Hannity, thank God I'm not. Would hate to be that short. I haven't been that short since I was 6 months old.
You are pretty tall, by the way.
Yeah, well, and believe me, I worked at it.
Yeah, 6 months old, you're that short.
My mother and my father, who was a Navy man, used to hang me upside down in the rafters of the garage.
To kind of stretch you out?
Stretch me out.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah, good. It's good.
And my only caveat was that he'd do it before lunch. Because, after
lunch,
it
stretches out the stomach and everything.
After lunch.
It would be upsetting to you.
After lunch, you
get sick.
So, but in the summertime in Lawndale, where I was raised, we used to hang upside down in the rafters of the garage.
That's kind of the that predates the units you can buy now, where you can lean back and they stretch out, right?
Yeah, they call them back swings.
Back swings now.
Yeah, I have one, and they're great. And it takes me back. I go out there on Sunday morning or Saturday afternoon, and when I'm not doing anything, I hang up. I light a cigar. I hang upside down for about 20 minutes. And I smoke my cigar.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Really?
It's great.
That's good.
No, it's really great.
That way you don't have to inhale. You're actually exhaling all the time, right?
Exactly. But what happens is the smoke thinks it's entering the lungs, and it falls right out.
It falls right out. Smart.
Well,
you should write a book about all this.
I'm going
actually
to.
Good.
It's backswing cigar smoking.
That's good.
And so what we've got is that we got rid of the caucus, the only caucus that we've got. We hate those caucusi. And then now we're coming in for a primary, the first primary, and it's going to be Mitt Romney versus Rick Santorum, and it should be a ball of laughs, folks. One more segment to go.
PM show with Fred Dreyer on CRN.